Welcome back to our channel. This is Sunday, May 16th, 17th? 16th. Tomorrow's tax day, 17th. Today we're going to do a little something different I haven't done in a while. I have another liquid propane gas grill out there, and it's made by Charbroil, and it's called infrared, true infrared. It cooks really, really hot and fast. And this thing, and I'll show you the grates on it. It will not flare up grease. What happens is the grease is vaporized within the diffusers. And so I can cook really, really fast and hot. And I'll show that to you as we're going. I've got a little rack of baby backs, and I've got a little rack of St. Louis style ribs. On the St. Louis style, I'm just going to use SPG. On the baby backs, I'm going to use, believe it or not, this Weber gourmet hamburger seasoning. It is really, really good on ribs, fast cook. The only thing about it is it's really good when the meat comes off the fire. But I like to eat them for breakfast the next day, and this is not that good the next day. But off the fire, it's great. And also on the baby backs, I'm going to use this Cosmos Q. I'm going to put some of this rib glaze on the baby backs, and it's apple habanero. So I'm anxious to see how that tastes. So I'm going to go off and grab both racks, square them up, and get them ready to cook, and I'll bring you right back. I'm about to remove the membrane off the back of these St. Louis style. I squared them up where they're nice and equal. This makes good stuff in the frying pan. I'm going to eat that. But I need to get a butter knife to get under that membrane so I can rip it off. Let's see if it'll come off at one time for me. Alright, now I need more than that. I can't hold on to it. Alright, let's get a paper towel and see if we can get a piece of it. And just start ripping. It's slippery. Get some more of it. Welcome back. I've got these ribs trimmed up. This is the St. Louis style rib. I squared them off, got the membrane off the back. These are the baby back ribs. I squared those up as well and got the membrane off the back of that. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use SPG on the St. Louis style, and I'm going to use the Weber gourmet burger on these baby backs. I'm going to spray them with olive oil so my rub will stick, and I'm going to go ahead and rub these guys up, and I'll bring you back when I'm done. Oh, by the way, SPG, salt, pepper, garlic. The salt's kosher salt, the pepper 16 mesh pepper, and with some garlic powder. Okay, we've got some 4 skewers here also we're going to do on that little infrared grill. We've got chicken, onion, pepper, and we're going to go ahead. They've been marinating for 24 hours, but no salt until just now, because the salt, it's not good for the meat all 24 hours. So you'll see in the video we're going to throw these on. I'm probably going to cook the baby backs first, then the St. Louis, and then these. So I'll bring you back here in a little bit. Okay, I got my little liquid propane grill here. I'm going to go ahead and take the cover off of it. I want to show you a couple of things about it. It moves around really easy with the wheels it's got on it. Take this cover off. Okay, come closer. These grates are coated cast iron, and if I can get a let me see here. All right. Below these grates is what they call a diffuser. The fire, and that's how you get it from not flaming up. The grease vaporizes right here in these slots, and it has this diffuser all the way across, and that's how you can cook bacon, chicken. But you know, like a normal gas grill, that'll flare up with all that grease. This guy won't do it. So it's really fun to cook on, but it's really fast and really hot. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to fire up one side of it and leave the other side as a cool zone, and we'll see how that works. Also, it's got these little shells that you can pop up to put your meat on, and right here is the igniter, and there's a little AA battery right here in this. You unscrew it and put the AA battery in there, and that does your igniter for you. If you listen, you hear it crack, that's the fire, to light the fire. So I'm going to go ahead and turn this one on a little bit. Did you hear it light? Okay, now if you watch down in there, you'll start to see it heat up. It's got like a metal tint over the burner so it disperses the heat. Believe me, this thing will smoke a lot, but it's cooking really well. So I'm going to let it heat up and I'll bring you right back. Okay, we're back. We've got some rain going on today, so I'm going to try to get this in and out before it rains on me again. If you'll notice the name here, this is a Charbroil commercial true infrared grill. It's a really nice little grill. So I've got the salt, pepper, and garlic St. Louis style ribs I'm going to do first. I have this side heating, this side cool. If you'll notice these grates are cast iron with enamel coating. They put really, really good sear marks on steaks when you cook like that. And like I said, you can cook bacon on this thing, and it just won't flare. It will not flare. Chicken, it won't flare like a normal gas grill. So I'm going to go ahead and stick this rack of ribs on there and get it started. There we go. Also, throughout the cook, I'm going to be spritzing these ribs with apple cider vinegar. So it's heating up real good. Let me close the lid and give it a little more fire. And here in a minute, it's really going to be smoking. So I'll bring you back when it's cooking up good. All right, welcome back. I've got the first rack of ribs on the left-hand side. And I'm going to go ahead and put these baby backs on the right-hand side and get them going. But what I am doing is spritzing quite often to keep them cool with apple cider vinegar. So I'm going to go ahead and let these guys cook up some more, and I'll bring you right back. Okay, we're back. It's come time now. I'm going to put some Cosmos Q apple habanero glaze on the St. Louis style ribs. So let's see how this looks. Oh wow. All right. I'm going to close it up for a minute and let that sit, and I'll bring you right back. Okay, welcome back, guys. It looks like the baby backs are ready to come off the grill. I want to leave the St. Louis style on there a little bit longer to get that rib glaze to harden up. So let's take the baby backs off. Man, that looks good. Man, that looks good. And what they have on the habanero sauce is make your ribs shine. And that's what it's doing. So I'm going to take these guys off and take them in the house. I'm going to let these guys sit a minute longer to harden up that sauce. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and pull these St. Louis styles off. And what I'm going to do is put the shish kebab skewers on there. Get them to cooking. Those look good. All right. Now let's take these ribs in the house and let them sit for a while, and then we'll cut them up. Doesn't that look good? Man, that looks good. Okay, welcome back. Looks like our shish kebabs are ready to come off. They look awfully good, so I'm going to start taking them off. All right, let's take these in the house and I'll see you there. Welcome back. Here's our ribs. The St. Louis style ribs with the apple habanero glaze. And here is our baby backs that I use the Weber gourmet hamburger seasoning on. So we're going to cut some of these up and see how they taste. Here's the baby back. Like I said, I really like this seasoning when it comes off the fire, but when I try to eat them for breakfast in the morning, it's not so good. But right now, it's good. It's really good. Very juicy, tender. All right. Now, let's try one of these St. Louis style ribs with this glaze on them. What it says on the bottle is make your ribs shine. That's what it did. So let's turn this over and cut one out there. Let's eat that one right there. Wow. Wow. Doesn't that look good? Let's take a bite of that. Mmm. That sweet glaze is really, really good. The cockle's cute. I left it outside, but just look at that rib. Oh my gosh. What I did was I did salt and pepper and garlic on the St. Louis, and then put the apple habanero glaze when I was done. And my little liquid propane gas grill, it does good. It cooks fast and hot. So if you don't mind, please hit the subscribe button for me and give me a thumbs up. That really helps me. So until next time, we'll see you then. Yeah, really good.
31% strikeout rate for Allard this season. League average is 24%.
Oh, look at that big bone. Look at that big bone.
Here comes a 2-2, and there's a fastball just in off the plate. Good velocity at 93 from Allard, but now the count is full with 2 outs. That means that Carlos Correa, Tom Tucker will be on the move at first.
Oh, that's sweet. That's sweet. Yeah. That's sweet. Yeah.